All right, hello and welcome everyone. This is Dr. Matthew once again, and in this particular video discussion, I want to go ahead and speak about the topic, are female libido enhancers a scam? Now, this particular study that I pointed out on CNN, this is actually from a few years ago, actually speaks of about 43% of women regularly experience some type of sexual dysfunction. That is an astronomical rate of females that are unhappy in the bedroom, and I've even seen recent reports in some different women's magazines as high as 60%. So, men, we have to take some of the responsibility for this. Now, in this particular video, I want to give some strategies and tactics to naturally help a woman boost her libido, and I want the guys to pay close attention to this. And women, if you're watching this, you definitely want to forward this to your man or your other sexual partner, because this is very important information, and both parties should be fully satisfied during the sexual experience and also after. So again, I want to provide you some useful information and ultimately to alleviate a lot of the sexual frustration that many females tend to experience. And sexual frustration is very, very common. So again, some things that you can do, guys, or if you have another sexual partner, is that you can actually start by setting the mood at night. Now, we've all heard about foreplay and how integral foreplay is to really enhance a woman's sexual desire, but men, this will make an absolute difference. Even lighting some candles, maybe a little bit of wine and some nice music, it doesn't have to take a lot, but this truly sets the stage for a woman to be very, very comfortable, and ultimately you want her to be comfortable and relaxed, and the more comfortable and relaxed that she is, she's going to be very receptive, she's going to have an orgasm, and ultimately you're going to have a phenomenal sexual experience, both of you. So that is extremely important, and keep that in mind. Some of the other things that you can actually do are watch erotic movies together. This will help enhance your intimacy levels, and even in many couples, it's helped enhance their sex lives. You have different forms of erotic movies. Some are the actual how-to instructionals. Some are actually pornographic in nature, but again, choose which one fits best for you, but don't be afraid to experiment, don't be afraid to try, because many times that's what's needed in sagging relationships. Also, a thing that you want to consider, men especially, is that your woman, she might not want to have sex. She might have a decreased libido because she feels insecure about herself. So you need to make sure that she feels like an absolute princess. She's the most beautiful woman in the world, and she needs to understand that if you haven't been making her feel like that, that's part of the reason why you have a pretty crappy sex life, and ultimately she doesn't feel as good about it, nor does she want sex as much. So please keep that into consideration and make her feel that. Also, another thing that you can do is you can actually role play, and role play is a very, very big opportunity for you and your mate to actually get to know each other in a different light. So you can play whatever you want to play, little games, or pretend that you're different parts in movies. I mean, there's several examples that I could give, but the important thing is to spice things up via those methods that I mentioned, and especially, like I said, something as little as candles can be absolutely wonderful in just putting her in the mood, guys. So again, I want you to have the most fulfilling sexual experience possible from both parties, but what I find in the research is that women tend to be the most let down of any other of both parties. So again, we want to consider the woman first here. Now, this particular study that I cited before, I just actually want to go ahead and tell you about some things that you can do. Now, most libido enhancing products on the market, and there's a vast array of them in the marketplace, most are just overpriced gimmicks, and we've tested several hundred different products on many different test groups, and we found 5 that actually worked pretty incredible. Now, what you might say to yourself, well, why would I need a female libido enhancing product or a female sex drive booster? Well, believe it or not, these particular products can do many things that can actually help provide a more strong and intense orgasm for females. They can also enhance your lubrication naturally within your vaginal region. They also promote circulation to the genitals. And what you will find is that many of these natural libido enhancement products, they include things like arginine, ginseng, and DHEA, Dong Quai. In the previous video that we actually did, we went over a few of those, and I want you to take those into consideration. So if you're actually experiencing a loss in your sex drive or libido, a female sexual enhancement product may be the absolute gem that you're looking for in the relationship. Now, there's a site called femalelibidoreviews.org where, again, they've tested hundreds of products and they've given you the best top 5 that work. Now, one of the things that I want to mention here, because I saw this in Women's Health magazine several months ago, the number one that they have here is hersolution gel, and when you go to the website, you'll actually be able to see that. And what you can do is you can actually read the magazine insert on their particular website. So that's something that the word is getting around. Females and women, I mean, they don't have to be victims anymore. And that's very important because for the longest time, it's been very hard to find a good product that's going to enhance your libido. And many medications have side effects, but these are all natural products. Most of them have a money-back guarantee, and most of them have many, many testimonials. And that's what you want to look for. You want to look for somebody that actually has a money-back guarantee because you know that they stand behind the product, and also that they have a lot of testimonials for satisfied clients. And you want to make sure that you encounter real life women or people that have used these products so you don't get scammed. So again, femalelibidoreviews.org is the name of the website, and you can actually see the link to the right of this video. But again, it's a very easy and simple way to help increase your libido, to give you the pleasure that you want, and more importantly, that you deserve. And these products can also heighten your level of excitement, which is something that is very, very important, and your desire for sex, and along with many other things. So women, don't feel like you're a victim anymore. Don't feel helpless. There are other circumstances that go into depressed libido. Women can have other physiological problems and depression and have many maybe traumatic experiences from childhood. But believe it or not, most causes of sexual dysfunction are absolutely, I mean, you can absolutely take care of them yourself, and you don't need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars in medical clinics doing different studies. And just apply the tips and strategies that I gave you in this particular video, and you will see that you will have an enhanced love life, and hopefully things work out for the better, and we will see you on the other side.